Today it's Thursday, 11 of August 22. I tried to close one M157, I don't have all the parts. I tried to close another one DAZA, I don't have all the parts. So let's go to this one. Now, like I said, this is the DAZA from the RS3. Did I say that? I don't remember. Anyhow, intake valves, exhaust valves, and retainers and springs, probably, or other way around. I'm gonna open the box to see. Lapping the valves. Okay, alright. You're not gonna give me a trouble. Yep. Lapping the valves, valve seals here. And moving on. On this one I have to make a leak test, obviously, like always. What else? I have to check the volume, because I said before, this cylinder here is okay, they didn't break the corner here, and this how it's supposed to be. You don't have to break the corner, like I said, here around with the combustion chamber. But I don't like this thing here. Here they resurface it, and they resurface it till here. The tool never touched this area here. I mentioned that before, I'm gonna mention that again. So, okay, let's move on. Let's opening the boxes to see what we have. Need to be washed again at the end. It's not the final wash, obviously. Let's open it. Okay, opening from the box. Need to be washed because it has some lubrication on the valves. Okay, that's the stock intake. Yeah, that's the aftermarket intake, and that's the stock intake. Okay, and here we have a stock exhaust with an aftermarket exhaust. Done with the valves. Need to be lapped. Forget about that. Now I'm measuring the springs. Okay, let me say this. Exhaust valve spring, stock one, 36.5 kilograms. The seat pressure and the open pressure 71. Intake stock valve spring with a retainer as this. What's missing here? It's missing from the exhaust. From the exhaust, it's missing the seals that has a washer down. Okay, it doesn't matter because I'm making the same test on this without the seal. Fine. So intake 38.5, seat pressure, open pressure 77.5. Let's compare it. How? Okay, exhaust aftermarket, the washer, the spring and the retainer up. Okay, all together. First of all the springs for the intake at 37 millimeter, seat pressure, open pressure 27 millimeter, and the exhaust 36.5 and 26.5. All right, just to be clear. Now, aftermarket exhaust 43.5, stock exhaust 36.5. Open pressure 91 kilograms. Open pressure on the stock one 71 kilograms. 20 kilograms, and the other one it's 7 kilograms here and 20 kilograms here, the difference. Then, did I say that right? 7, yeah. Then intake, let's get this one, 45.5, seat pressure 38.5. we're talking about 7 kilograms, and open pressure 94.5 with a 77.5. we are talking about 17 kilograms here on the intake. What I'm doing, I'm getting now from here, this is with the washer, okay, putting it in place, going to, like I said, this is the intake, I'm going to 37 millimeters, going to 37, oops, even more, less, 37, come on, 37, 44.5. Let me write it down. This is the intake. So we have 44.5 seat pressure, and I said 27 the open pressure. Let's go 27, 28, 93 kilograms. 93. Okay, so finish with this one, continue with the rest. You get the picture, right? So I show you the difference. Finish with this one, let's continue with the rest. I won't do that just to be safe, just to be everybody happy. There is a paper also, and I check all the spring, the inner diameter and the outer diameter. That's the correct one. It's not a bad thing to have an idea what's the difference and how much harder is the aftermarket springs, and if it's okay, it's correct. All has to do also with the lift of the camshaft, obviously. All right. Let's move on. After that, I want to bring a clean petrol, clean the new aftermarket valves, and then start lapping it, and then clean it again, and clean the cylinder head again, and at the end, I'm gonna mount the valves, the spark plugs, and then I'm gonna get the volume from the combustion chamber. I have to block also for the fuel injector here. I can use the fuel injector actually. Where I have it, I don't remember. It's upstairs with the rest of the parts probably. Yay! Okay, let me finish today. I hope that I'm gonna finish today with the lapping and the rest of the things, because I have to go outside at the same time. Yeah, we're gonna see. If I don't make any progress and they stop me, the video is finishing here. Otherwise, you're gonna see the next thing, the next step. Thank you. Let's put also this on the video, because somebody will gonna ask now with one hand how I'm gonna do it. Sodium filled exhaust valves, classic. Okay, that's on the left the stock one, on the right the aftermarket one. Okay, you see here it's not magnetized. All right, if I go up, it's up to there, fine, and here it's removing. Now here it's okay, and here where I'm pointing. All right, fine. Also this on the video. All right, clean petrol. Let's pass the valves to remove the oil and then start lapping it. And I'm coming here now. I have my rag, I have washed the valves, the lapping compound here. Okay, cylinder head. I get the cordless drill. Alright, one valve, I put the lap compound on it, the rubber, the timer, the oil, the petrol. Alright, I'm trying to enter inside the intake valve. It doesn't go in. Let me show you why. Actually, you can see from here why. See the guide. You can see the wrap at the end. You can see also this one. This is happening because it went at the machine shop. And like I've said before, at the machine shop, they put on the CNC, they fix the ports, they fix the resurface it, they fix the combustion chamber, they fix everything. What did they didn't fix? The valve guide. Let me put one paper, one carton down here. I'm gonna show you what I mean. And this is what I'm talking about. Okay, you see some of them there are more, some other are less. Let's fix this one. The exhaust is fine, it's okay. The intake is suffering. I have to fix this one. I have to go to wash the guides to don't stay anything inside. and then lap the valves. Add more time. How lovely. Alright, intake valve. My hands are dry from the petrol, okay. Nice, it's centering inside. Let's start lapping, finally. Let's bring out again the lapping compound, the petrol, the rag I have here, all these things, and start lapping. Alright, for the intake, 2 minutes per valve. From this to be like this, and from this to be like this. Nice equal pattern all around, same thickness valve with a valve seat. Moving on, 2 minutes a timer. The timer for two reasons: to don't lap one valve for 10 minutes and the other valve for 1 minute, and second, to be equal, I'm talking about, alright, and second, to don't stay lapping all day, because the time is passing fast without even understanding if you are thinking different things. That's why I have the timer to don't stay all day here and lapping one valve. That's it for today. All the intake valves been lapped. Tomorrow the exhaust valves, and then final washing of the cylinder head, putting the valves together. You're gonna see tomorrow. That's it. Thank you. Have a good night.